My name is Suzanne Ness, and I'm from right here in Illinois. I represent the 66th district, which is out in the suburbs outside of Chicago. I'm in my third term. I chair the Adoption and Child Welfare Committee. I'm attending the NCSL conference because I'm a lifelong learner. I believe in the importance of knowing and learning about, whatever job you're doing, to be able to do it to the best of your ability. And this is a great place to network, learn from other states, get insight on policies and issues that I know we're going to be looking at as we continue to address issues of the state going forward. So it's a really good opportunity to come and learn. One of the things that I'm working on, or that's important to me and to my district, because of our proximity to Chicago and because we have land, we are going to have a lot of solar panel sites and renewable energy, and I believe in that. We need to upgrade and modernize our grid. We need to get off of polluting kinds of energy, and we need to increase our capacity. We know this. And so that's a really important emerging issue. So I'm on the Energy and Environment Committee. I have been since I've been in office. So I've been really looking at those tracks and learning tracks this cycle. That's really important to me.
AI has been one of the big topics that we've heard about. Is that an issue in your particular district?
Well, when you're talking about AI and technology and talking about it in terms of energy, you're talking about data centers, right? Let's just name it. There are proposals, or there have been proposals that have come up in my district, and what I have found is it's really important to bridge that gap between the public's dislike of them and what I understand to be the necessity of them. I'm a big believer in, if we can work smart and we can identify the spots where they should go with the least amount of impact on people and the environment, I think we can find a good medium. There's a couple of things, but one is just like being able to talk about how they're doing this in other states and where they've had success and best practices that we can apply right here in Illinois, so that when if we build a data center, or if we build another solar farm or whatever that is, that we're doing it in the best way and that we're really doing it in the way that people want to see. When I think about my district and I think affordability is big right now, and that ties into this conversation because the cost of utilities, people have seen that go up, and so making sure that we're providing the policies and that companies are paying what they should be paying, that we're not giving so much in the form of tax subsidies and then not seeing a benefit for that. To me, that's one of the biggest. Government can be a force for good, and what I've seen is a continued erosion in institutions that I believe are good for people, and so can we do things better? Of course. So I ran to rebuild trust, and I live in a normal neighborhood, and my neighbors are my neighbors, and I just wanted people to see that ordinary people can do this work, and so that's why I ran. I never thought I'd be a state rep. I ran for my county board. That's where I started. I thought, I'll do my other job and I'll do this, and then an opportunity showed up, and here I am. When I first got into office, I made sure that I met and connected with every local elected official, my local law enforcement, the local schools. I wanted to be a partner. I wanted people to know that. And we do a lot of just what we call state walking and knocking at doors because we want to reach people. I didn't realize how much I could do in this role and what that's afforded me to be able to help people. And so even if it's something that I don't think is under my umbrella or jurisdiction, we're still going to answer the phone. We're still going to be a voice that cares. So we've done a ton of outreach, and I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter whether you voted for me or not. I don't ask when you call me. What can we do for you? What's your problem and how can we help? And because I've really set myself up that way, I feel like it is an honor and privilege to serve, and I truly believe in the importance of people who put communities first above self, and so that has been part of what I've loved about the job, being able to help others and having that be my center and my North Star. So if you need something, if there's some way I can help you, my office, I want to do that. So just to thank people for trusting me to serve.